Wait, don't tell me. You or your loved one's credits in federal prison for the First Step Act aren't being calculated right. The first thing I could say is join the club, because there's thousands of people who their credits for the First Step Act are not being tabulated right in federal prison. At federalprisontips.com, we literally get hundreds of calls a week for people that are not getting their credits calculated correctly. So what can you do about it? There's a few things you can do about it, starting at the institution. Your loved one or yourself, if you're an inmate in federal prison, can file remedies, starting with an 8.5 or a BP9. I don't normally advocate for pushing paper, but it's your time to get out of prison. So go ahead and drop that 8.5 or that BP9, but know that's a lengthy process. It could take a little while. You could go see your unit manager either at Mainline or during open house, and if that gets you nowhere, you can see the CMC at Mainline. And sometimes the CMC doesn't stay at Mainline every day, maybe a couple times a week, but see that CMC because that's the case manager coordinator and that's the boss of the unit team. But what if you still get nowhere? Or what if you're owed so much time that you should have gone home months ago? Then you need to take a habeas corpus to court. A habeas corpus to the court where you're incarcerated at, telling them that you're being incarcerated past the time that you're supposed to because they haven't applied the First Step Act correctly. At federalprisontips.com, we help inmates file pro se motions for habeas corpus all the time. Our habeas motions are supervised by an actual barred attorney, and we get results. The courts are actually siding with the inmates in many cases, like Woodley, for instance. So you have rights, and you have remedies, and you have ways to get your time. Now, the habeas is also going to take some time, but a court order cannot be denied by the BOP. If you or your loved one's not getting your credits properly for the First Step Act, write the word credits in the comments, and we'll DM you, and maybe you can work with us to help you with that habeas. At federalprisontips.com, we help the justice impacted navigate the federal prison system from indictment to reentry and everywhere in between. Please give us a like, share, and subscribe. And if your credits are up, put the word credits in the comments or send us a DM.